The Bortoli family bought their first vineyard in the Yarra Valley in 1987, and they've been making top quality wines here ever since. Recently, they added a cheese room to their cellar door, and cheesemaker Richard Thomas is the man in charge. Richard, there's not too many rooms like this in Australia, is there?
No, this is pretty much the definitive cheese maturing room, I reckon.
I mean, you've designed a few, but what's special about this one?
Okay, there's no fans, there's no air rushing around, which is unpleasant for the cheeses. It upsets their stability. Air running over the surface of the cheese dries it out, and it's at a beautiful 95% humidity. Okay. So the cheeses can mature without a
gently control the temperature.
Absolutely.
Cheese and wine is my idea of a good time, so I'd like to know what Richard and winemaker Bill Downey recommend. So I guess this is cellar door cheese style, mate.
It certainly is. Meet Bill Downey, Stu.
Yes, Stu.
Bill, what do you got there then?
This is the 2007 Estate Sauvignon.
Okay. Sauvignon, it's a Sauvignon Blanc?
It is indeed, but we decided that it was too difficult to put not Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc on the label, so we just chopped all of that off and put Sauvignon.
And so what characteristics am I going to get from a Sauvignon that I'm not going to get from a Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc?
Hopefully you get minerality, you get more of a sense of the place that the wine came from rather than the grape variety itself.
Okay, so what have you matched it with? Tell me we're not doing it, goat's cheese and Sauvignon Blanc.
Well, we're doing goat cheese and de Bortoli Sauvignon, which is a different story.
It is
and
different, very
now
different.
The inspiration for the wine comes from the Loire Valley, and this cheese itself actually comes from the Loire, just to prove a point that we're getting on the right track with the with our Sauvignon style of wine. Give that a try.
Right.
Now, when you're eating cheese with wine,
yes,
you would eat the cheese and finish off with the wine.
Okay.
And one of the most important things to remember is the aftertaste is probably the most important part of eating a cheese. The faults will come through at the end of the cheese, and there should be none in this.